all right, all right. I am back. Um, excuse me. I caught myself sharing a post and it took me completely out of the live. So I am back, back, back. I do not have my glasses on. So hopefully anyone who joins, I'll be able to read your comments. Especially since I'm out here in the dark. Yes, I'm in the dark. Let me see. I don't need retouch. What's this button right here? Okay. I'm sitting here playing with these buttons. All right, so I'm not sure who is here right now. Is there anybody else who gardens in the dark? Like really? Oftentimes, my husband and I, we end up out here in the dark, even after we have been working in the garden all day. Not the case today. Today, I got home from work late, um, got a few things done, which I recorded, and then I decided, let me just go live and see who joins me. Hopefully, um, some of you guys will join. At least with the sun down now, I'm not sweating as much. I don't even want to click on the share. All right, well, I'm going to see if anybody joins. What I'm about to do right now, I'm going down to the main part. I'm going down to the main part of the garden. My plan was to harvest some kale greens, um, and I wanted to take a look and show you guys the garlic. Welcome back, Rudy. I wanted to show you guys the garlic, and because just today I was doing some research on how to know when to harvest my garlic. After I'd asked the garden girls the question, and the one response I got was when the garlic scapes um, come out, and that triggered me to remember that. Oh yeah, wait, is there six people on here? Or is that zero? I feel like that's a six. So if it's six of y'all on here, hey, thank you for joining. If any of you have gardened after dark, let me know in the comments. So what I was saying about the garlic is I hard neck garlic in particular, um, it's time to harvest it when the garden scapes come. And then I continued to do my research and I saw that I guess the soft neck garlic, the soft neck garlic, the leaves start to die out down below. I see it's a lot of people here off and on. So thank you guys for joining me. If you are a first timer here, my name is Shelly, host of Shelly's Homestead Hideaway here in Zone B in Maryland. So I am going to take you guys down to the main part of my garden. And I know you're probably wondering, girl, it's dark out there. How are we going to see? Just wait for it, okay? Just wait for it. All right? Because, as I said, my husband and I, we are oftentimes out here. It gets dark. And so, one of the things we did do, we installed some solar lights. They don't stay on nonstop. They just come on for a period of time and then they'll go off. So as I walk past, those lights will come on. But I figured this was also a great time. If you saw my short, it was a short that I recently posted, and it showed that I have installed some lights over the arch. And so, what better way to show you the arch live than at night, right? So, we're going to go ahead and go down here. I'm still going to harvest this kale. I was going to plant um, the collard greens that I have down there sitting in the bed, but I may not do it since it's night now. I want to be able to see pretty good. So come on, tag along. Who is here with me? I see y'all up there. So leave a comment. Let me know that you guys are here. And hopefully I'm not missing your comments. Oh man, that's a green screen. We don't want that. How do we turn that off? Hey, Macias, I think that's what that says. And Abdiel Hernandez, hola. I do not speak Spanish. Okay, y'all. Now I got to figure out how to turn this green screen off. So, okay, right here. None. All right, so we're going to get ready to go down there. You guys ready to go with me? I'm going to flip this camera around so that you guys can see the darkness before the lights come on, okay? Macias, you want me to wait? What's behind me where? A fence? Is that what you're talking about? That's a fence behind me. Is that what you're talking about? I have 6 foot fence around my yard. Okay, so you ready now? You ready? You ready? You ready? All right, I'm gonna flip the camera because I want you guys to see what I see in the dark. I'm gonna aim it down first. All right, here's the grass. Hey Donzel, thanks for joining me. Gardening after dark. I worked late. Well, I didn't work late. It's a long story. um, I locked myself out of my car. And so therefore I had to wait for my husband to come with keys. So I got home late and ran out of light. All right, so y'all ready? Here goes. Let me get this camera a little more upright and let you guys see down at a distance. You guys see that arch down there? Lock this in place. All right, walk. So as we walk down here, I'm going to get to a point and the lights that we installed will come on. But at least right now, you guys can see the arch lit up. And I'm going to come on down here. Who thought? I never thought about doing a night tour. So you're going to get a partial night tour because the light is going to come on in just a moment. I'm trying to go to the center walkway. And there is, actually, that's the light behind me that has come on. So I'm gonna give you guys a look. And these are all the city pickers down here. And so we're gonna walk on down here through. And now the other light has come on. So this is how I garden in the dark. We have lights out here that will come on. And this is my wonderful arch that I lit up just last week. So I'm gonna come on through, and this bed here is where I have kale and onions currently, and I have some collard greens that are growing right here that are being devoured. And my plan was to get those planted. They're going to be planted on this backside here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some kale tonight, but I'm gonna take you guys over because I don't want this to be a long live, and I may not even. Thank you so much, Donzel. I may not even leave this live up on my channel. Um, this here is a hoop that I've had up for a couple years now, and one winter I actually had plastic over it, and and then I put the netting over it, um, which is still kind of hanging over there, but I need new netting, um, which I'll put up in order to help protect my brassicas. All right, so we're gonna come on over here. I know a light will come on. There we go. Here's the other light. And here is the bed that I really wanted to show you guys. Um, right here is my garlic. Okay, that's what we're gonna focus on right now. And when I came home, I was pleasantly um, happy. I was pleasantly surprised and happy to see that I actually do have some garlic scapes um, happening here. And you'll see right here. This is a garlic scape coming out right there. There's one here. So I'm sure it'll probably still be a few weeks yet. Here's a garlic scape right here. Um, in this bed, there is, thank you so much, Donzel. There is actually a mix of hard neck and soft neck garlic in this bed. And pardon me for the coughing. I do have uh, allergies and bronchial issues, and so the coughing has been real this past week. So I apologize. I hate to be coughing on camera. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys over to this side and let's see what we can see. Um, I'm going to assume, I believe that this particular garlic right here is probably a soft neck garlic because I don't see any scapes um, happening right in here. So they're planted in sort of rectangles, depending upon how many I had. And I think this is so pretty because one of the things that I saw when I was researching, hey CC, thanks for joining. When I was researching today, I did uh, learn that with the soft neck garlic, that if you count down the number of leaf leaves you have, so you got one, technically it would be, I guess, one, two, three, four here. I don't know if you're supposed to count on the other side, but once at least about half of these at the bottom start to dry out, that's when you know it is a good time to harvest your garlic. So that's for the soft neck garlic, and for the hard neck garlic. Let me see, do I have any hard neck garlic over on this side? I don't see any scapes on this side yet. So I'm going to say no. I see a little weed over there. I know that. So I'm going to come back on this side. You count up four. Okay, thanks, Cece. So I'm going to come on back over here and I'll show the same thing for those who have just joined. Here is a garlic scape forming on this hardneck garlic, and I see quite a few of them. Um, There's one here popping out. So this is so cool because last year, guys, my garlic did not survive. It did not make it. It was not planted right here either. My garlic last year was actually planted in a bed over there where I actually have onions at this year. So I wanted to show you guys this really quick, um, even though it's dark out and I don't want to put the light right in front of you guys out. Let me do this. See, there's a light right there, and it will come on anytime there's motion. And we have about three others um, along that fence there. Uh, so while we're out here, I'll show you. I have sweet corn in the back here. Got some sweet corn, and right here, shorter corn because it hasn't been growing as long. This is a I think it's called, there's Earth Tone Dent. Earth Tone Dent. Hey, Rashida. Girl, I'm out here because I got home late, so it's dark. So, hey, I'm going to just garden in the dark since I do have lights out here. This is Earth Tone Dent Corn right here. And I have a volunteer, you guys, that is growing in the middle of this. I'm going to see if I can show it to you guys. Oh, man. See, I see them slugs. Oh, see, this is going to make me want to go in the house, y'all. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? That's a slug. I look down. There's another slug right there. I hate these things. Oh my God, there are three. Oh my God. I need to get from over here, y'all. I need to get from over here. Oh, yes, Rashida, gardening in the dark is a new segment because I one, see one there. There's one right there. There's one there. I need to get from over here. But let me see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about. My let's see. I I can't even put my eyes on it right now. There's actually a bean plant growing in there. Let me see if I can see it from this side. It's hard to see in the in the dark. In the dark, I saw it so clearly earlier, and it's not little either. All right. Anywho, I'll show it to you guys later. What I think she give you a hard time popping up. Girl, just throw some Epsom salt down. Oh, I didn't think about that. CC, I have some other stuff that I usually put down. Um, when I tell y'all I would never be out here this late previously, it was because the slugs were so bad. Like I would see them crawling up the fence and everything. But I have them more under control now. All right. So right here I have, and it did not come up well, some strawberry, it's called strawberry popping corn. Come on, light. Come back on. I got y'all for real in the dark. There we go. It did not come up well. So we're gonna see what happened. Oh, looky here. This looks like another volunteer plant. That may be another. Actually, I don't even think that's a bean plant. I think that's something else. We're gonna see what that is, because I'm gonna let it grow and see what happens. I have hooterite soup beans growing right here along this trellis. So those are coming up very nice. I have, honestly, I'm not sure if these are patty pan squash. I think they are. I think the two plants here that I did put some support up are patty pan squash. And then I do have some newer kohlrabi growing right here. Um, and I have some somewhere else that are much further along. All right. Here I have another volunteer plant. I do believe this is going to be, um, oh, thank you, Cece. Um, this plant right here, I do believe it is the yellow pear tomato coming up yet again. Like this is the tomato that keeps on giving. Last year, it came up and literally took over almost this entire um, almost 8 foot by 4 foot bed. I have eggplant right here and right here. Of course, they're at different stages. And then I have a pepper plant there. I'm giving y'all a garden tour by dark, by nightfall, by dark. That's some rosemary growing there. While I'm over here, let me go ahead and close this because I don't think I'll be back down here. This is a little storage bench that I have down here in the garden, and I keep things in it such as bone meal and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and close that because I don't plan to come back down once I go back up. Let me give you guys a view from this angle. Okay, my chives are flowering. I'm going to cut those. And again, here from this angle, you can see the kale a little bit better. On my comment, um, congrats on your plants. Thank you, Donzel. Uh, okay, I think that's it, Donzel. If I'm missing something else, retype it. And Roshita, thank you, girl, for moderating. I appreciate you so much. Here, I do have onions growing. You guys, I have different types of onions growing all along the front side of the kale. Now, here's where I'm most excited about the onions. Oh my God, because these onions is really doing a thing. They are really doing a thing, and I'm believing that they're going to get really big. So let me take you guys in really close. Okay, thanks. Look at how my onions are bulbing up. These are, let me see, what kind of onions are these? Come on, light. See, this is what I don't like about these lights. I have to keep moving to keep them on. These are Walla Walla. Let me take y'all out. There we go. These are Walla Walla onions, and they are doing fantastic. I started these indoors, and I brought them out the latter part of April, and just prayed that they survived. We were gone the week after I planted them, and they are doing absolutely fantastic. I think almost all of them are doing well. It's, some are smaller than others, but the majority of them are doing well. So I'm super excited about that. I do have some ginger down here that I'm hoping will root. Most of this is weeds. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And I think I'm going to end up, yeah, I'm not going to pull all of these weeds up right now while I'm doing the live. I believe in this bed right here, I am going to end up planting maybe cucumber. Okay, checking the comments. I think I'm going to end up planting some cucumber here. Most, all right. Let me see if I can let him know that I am filming. Give me a second. Give me a second. Enter. Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna get ready to end this though shortly. Those are just weeds in there, and I'll take you guys along that stuff later. But let me go ahead and grab some of this kale, right? Oh, thanks, Donzel. Yeah, Rashida. I'm actually surprised Cece's not marked as a moderator on here. I'm gonna have to fix that. I try to have all my garden girls set up as moderators, so I'll have to check that, CC, so that you can help moderate the channel, girl. Actually, y'all know what? I ain't gonna pick this tonight. I'm gonna wait till the morning. I don't have to get up early. So I may just pick this in the morning. So with that, let me flip this camera back around. Let y'all see my face one more time before I get. Yes, babe. I'm filming. Do y'all hear my husband? He asked me was I out here sheep herding. Rashida, come get your brother. Come get your brother, Rashida. Yes, it is. Y'all, he is up in the window talking to me. My husband is a mess. Okay, the hired help. The hired help. Uh huh. Really, Rodney? I know y'all. I know y'all can hear him. Oh my God. Rashida told me to keep you. Did you hear him talk about he up in the castle window? Oh. Bye, hon. I'll be in a little bit. This is what I deal with every day, y'all. This is what I deal with every day. This man thinks he is a comedian, and he does keep me laughing though. Donzel, let me be clear for anybody else who sees your comment and heard what I said. Roshida is not related to my husband. They we just call. I call her um, his sister and brother in the Lord. That's what we be talking about in the Lord. And so there is no relationship, there's no kin relationship between Rashida and I on my part or my husband's part. Um, Let me see if I can show y'all my little banana leaf trees that are coming up before I let you go. Before I let you go. Let me see, will this light come on? Try and get the back. Now it came on earlier when I walked past. I don't think it's gonna come on without me going up here. And I may just turn it on to stay on. Maybe after in the future you can make subscribers. What do you mean, Donzel? What does your comment mean about after? Oh, they didn't lock the door on me. They didn't lock the door. Maybe in the future you can make subscribers. Make subscribers what? Make subscribers moderators? Is that what you're asking? All right, let me flip the camera real quick before the light go out and show you guys. This is the center of more of the decorative flower area. So this is my banana leaf coming up. And as you can see, it's got a whole lot of little pups coming up. And I'm thinking I might dig some up and move them. But I do still have some of my tomato, purple tomatillo over there. Why is that looking like that? Maybe it's a leaf that then here. I think it's a leaf that then died. Um, I still need to plant. There are two tomato plants in there. There are tomato plants in here. Like I have so many plants, and was really running out of space um, to place them. For those of you who joined late, I did plant up this orange accordion tomato plant tonight in that fabric grow bag. I planted, I don't know what it is, if it's a blueberry bush or a fig tree. I planted in here, and then I also planted one in this barrel here. So hopefully those will start thriving. Okay, Donzie, I'll give that some thought. Thank you so much because you are such a um, consistent follower, and I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I have way more subscribers than I thought I would have at this stage. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and clean some of this stuff up while I'm talking to y'all, so I can get off of here and get in the house. Cause I literally have not even been upstairs. Well, no, I did. I went upstairs and changed my shirt. That was it. Donzel, are you going? Are you growing anything? Or you just a fan of watching um, gardening YouTubers? Because I don't think you have any content that you're putting out. Correct? Are you planning to put any content out? Let us know. Let us know. Because we definitely appreciate you joining us all the time. Would love to learn a little bit more. Okay, a fan. Learn a little bit more about you. Um, but since you don't create content, I know it's a little harder to do that. I need to water some of this stuff in that I planted, y'all. That's what I need to do. All right, so who's left? Rashida, are you still here? Yeah, you guys will get to, I'm sure, um, see and hear more of, of the hired help in my videos. Um, while he is, of course, not the focus of my channel, I don't think he really desires to be on camera that much. He um, he doesn't mind, I guess, making an appearance here and there. That's what we call it. He makes an appearance here and there. Oh, okay. What you doing today, sis? What you doing today? Did you start any seeds? What the weather doing in your area? Oh, here's what I want to show you. I was gonna do a video on this. But since y'all here, let me tell y'all. Um, some of you may have heard me talk about, and I may still do a video on it. Let me prop this up right here. Um, some of you may have heard me talk about um, over here. I'm on the side of the shed right now. This plant that started coming up, and yeah, that's what it is here. It was in the low 80s when I was coming home. So I'm grateful for this nightfall right now because I was sweating buckets. You hear me? Sweating buckets. Um, Motion light right here too. So I'm in front of this bed that I had beets planted in. And then and I had planted some strawberry spinach seed. You're welcome, Donzel. I had planted some strawberry spinach leaves. Not leaves, strawberry spinach in this bed. But then this plant started coming up. I was like, wait a minute now, what is this? Because this don't look like no strawberry spinach. So let me show y'all it. And flip the camera. So right here, you can see how tall it has gotten. And I'm gonna take you in for a real close look. You can see these buds that are coming up, flowers on here. This whole bed was full of them. I actually cut back this side and I cooked it because all of my research was saying that it was some sort of water spinach. Um, So, Rashida, I see your comment, and I definitely don't disagree with you. I don't know if that's a stink bug on it or not. Right there, like a little stink bug. I didn't lost sight of it. Right there on it. Um, so I kept taking pictures and checking Google, and it was saying it was some sort of water spinach, water spinach, water spinach. And then you can see I have this lovely beet that has grown up in here. I think there's another one or two additional beets in here. Um, Now, I have recently, you know what, something is eating at these now too. That is, I'm telling you, it's amazing when you come out here and you start noticing stuff. Something is definitely eating on these leaves now. Um, Now that it's this size, okay, Rashida, I'm gonna be getting off of here too. Um, Real kitchen and garden diva. This now when I do a search for it, it says that it is Vietnamese, um, coriander, I think. Um, I think that's what it was called, and I might be saying it wrong. I know it's Vietnamese something. It's more of like a herb, and when I tell y'all, I cooked that stuff up, like it was some spinach. I was like, okay, let me cook it and see what it's like. And I ate it. I mean, it wasn't like too bad, but it is definitely not something that I would want to cook up on the regular, unless I find some other way to cook it because that stuff was bitter. Cece might be gone, Donzel. Cece might be gone. And I'm going, like I said, I'm going to get ready to get off of here. I just need to bring stuff inside and I need to water the containers that I planted. So I'm going to get off of here because I ain't planning to be on here this long. I appreciate you all so much. I do not believe I'm going to leave this video on my channel. What do y'all think? Should I leave it up? Should I leave it on the channel? Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this and water the containers that I planted. And Donzel, leave me a note and let me know what you think. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining. If I do happen to leave this up, it's been my pleasure. I'm honored that you guys took the time out. Hey, Real Kitchen and Garden Diva. Um, Took the time out of your evening to come and just, chill with me a little bit, gardening after dark. And as I said, because I do work a full time job, I actually run a business as well. Um, Sometimes this is the only time I can get out here and get things done, even though it's not my preference to be out here after dark. And I'm keeping my hat on um, for bug purposes, because y'all know my hair is down there, and I don't want to be feeling all like, is it a bug in my hair? So I'll be there for the video. Don't leave it up. Okay, thanks, Donzel. Appreciate it. That's what I was thinking, that I wouldn't leave this up. So have an amazing night. Aloha, new sub. Oh, thank you, Glory to Glory. I appreciate it. We find something to water. Girl, listen, I I don't want to be watering anything, but um, if you saw the beginning of the video, uh, actually, it's not on the live. I did not plan it on the live. I did some recording while it was yet still daylight. And as it was getting dark, I was planting some new plants. So I just need to water them before I go inside. So glory to glory. If you have a channel, I will definitely be checking you out. Real Kitchen Diva, Gardening Diva. I will check you out. and I'll follow back. So thank you guys so much to all of the new subscribers and all of my faithful few. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all soon. Now I gotta figure out how to end this.